Hello again, and welcome to Digital Estimating for Structural Steel with JPC Toolset. For the past few weeks, I've been working on an interface to allow you guys to connect from Bluebeam uh, directly into your Excel bid sheet or estimating sheet that a lot of you are still using out there. So to get going, I'm just going to show you what we have. So here's a sample bid sheet where that I was using for my past 30 years there. So again, it's all in different categories. The same way that I built my tool chest for structural steel there. But what I'm doing is I'm basically linking all of the beam sizes and type to Bluebeam, which are going to get transferred over to this tab there. And once it's in my spreadsheet, I'm able to link the data directly to your own personal bid sheet that we could incorporate in this workbook there. So let's get started. You'll see what it does. So I'm going to start with 21 at 44s. So right here, so we'll do this, and as you guys know, I like to use the recent tools because that's less clicking that you have to do there. 21 at 44s. So you see down below, it's being added to your markup list. And then if I go into my Excel spreadsheet, there's a bit of a lag in between because the information needs to transfer over. So just going to hit the calculation button. And here's my 5 assemblies that I took off there. So if we look at it, we have our 7914 weight for the category, and we have, I'm going to go to my next page. So here's the 7914 and the 5 assemblies, which are being transferred directly into our bid sheet there. So let's do a few more different sizes. Let's use some 18 at 35. So 18 at 35. 1835 right here. So normally what I would do is I'm always working with two screens. So I would have Bluebeam open up on one screen and the Excel spreadsheet on the other. So it's not cramped up like what I have right now. So we have our 18 at 35. So again, if we look down below, the color coding is for the different categories that we have. So if we look down here, our 18 at 35s, I'm going to move to which was the blue coding. So I'm just going to move over, and here's our weight, our 1135. So let's go to our spreadsheet and let's click on calculate, and boom, here's your 3408 and your 3 assemblies. And if I want to see the square area, I'm just going to go back to my takeoff entry window, and here's my square feet, my 986 there. So it's it's as simple as that. Um, I also created a new tool set, which is basically for your columns. So assuming, let's say that these columns here are 12 at 50s. So I'm just going to go and click around on some columns. And again, you see right here, it transfers over to your markup list. And also in your columns link, by default, it's going to give you 12 feet. But if you double click on it and you figured out that it's 18'6", you just type it in and boom, that changes your columns. It changes your length. So we're just going to unlock this and we're going to split all of our measurements. So here's all of our columns. So if we go in here, I'm just going to switch over to the pricing summary. We're going to say Control S, and here's our weight, our quantity of columns, and our square footage. So that's easy as that. Like I said, whatever you have in your markup list, it gets transferred to your Excel spreadsheet. So once it's in there, assuming this is your template, well, you should have all the information on there. I know mine gives me everything, so you're able to readjust whatever values that you want. I'll show you this one where it's on the account. Say you want to count your cambers, your copes, whatever. Again, this is all info that gets transferred automatically um, into your Excel sheet. So again, I have a tool set which is for extra labor. So I'm just gonna scroll down and I'm gonna say, okay, we have a, let's say we have a beam web pen on this beam, and this beam. Let's say we have a camber on this one, and this one. So that's 3 of each. So if I go to my Excel spreadsheet, like I said, there's a bit of a lag where the info is being transferred to your sheet there. So I'm going to hit the calculation button at the top, and here's our 3 reinforced beams with the allocation that you want to put on that type of work, and same thing with our cambers. So and again, my sheet gives me the amount of hours that I'm adding to my extra fabrication section. So from the previous inputs, we had 55 hours. So here's our 75. So that carries over all the way down to your summaries down here. And again, I'm not trying to show you guys my personal spreadsheet. If you still want to use it, that's fine. But you need this interface to allow you guys to connect Bluebeam to your own personal spreadsheets here. So again, this was John Porter for JPC Toolset. And if you guys are interested in getting your hands on this interface and the tool chest, please feel free to reach me at johnp@jpctoolset.com or find us on our website at jpctoolset.com. Again, thank you and have a nice weekend there. Thank you. Bye.